Pretty
tough.
much. But whenever you're not good enough, too, the game states are very similar, whether you're handed the insta win or the insta loss or somewhere in between.
Hmm.
So my biggest fucking issue whenever I'm in that sort of like stay with any game, if I'm like learning it as a beginner, is like let me get a fucking grip on something, please,
Yeah,
like anything.
yeah.
So where would
I
you say
agree.
you're at with that stat?
Well, I've played this game, so I'm in the older side now. I'm 30. I played this game when it first came out for a long time, and then I took about a 3.5, 4 year break because I got so addicted to it, and I was a Rengar one trick, and I mean, I couldn't get out of Plat One D4, so I took a break for a couple of years, got married, had a baby. Now I got a little bit more time on my hands. I'm trying to come back to it, and I just don't have no fucking clue. Like the game's different. I don't know what I'm doing as far as like when I get a lead. Like sometimes I play a lot of KHA'ZIX, and sometimes I'll go like freaking 8-0, and I have no idea what I'm running around taking camps and getting random kills, but no sense of macro.
Okay. So you're
Thing.
looking for the proper steps of how to play the
Yeah,
game.
and then also like on the opposite end of that spectrum, like I just played against a Viego Smurf, and I feel like I still could have won that game. Um, but I just got fucking invaded and just stomped, and I just was like, my brain just cut off. I was like, I have no idea what to do as far as like where do I go? Oh, my jungle's getting taken. Do I go to his jungle? Do I just fucking leave the game? Do I uninstall? Like, what do I do?
I mean, that makes sense. If you're looking for the proper steps of how to win, it would also make sense where you can't find what to do whenever you're losing. Because what's missing?
Like knowledge. I don't know what's going on.
It's not necessarily knowledge. It's something else. What do you think?
Missing like the proper steps to win. I don't know, man. I just
Well, if you're
my
right,
brain,
so
my thinking just cuts off.
if you don't know where to
Built.
go, then what should you do? Let's say outside of League, right? You have to go to a grocery store to get some lettuce, right? Now, from your
Mm,
starting position, let's say we're at the football field of like a high school or something. How do we then
right.
figure out how to get to that like any grocery store near us?
This is maps. I
Okay.
guess Google Maps. Just go to the closest one.
And then that's going to tell us where to go. And what does that do?
Gives us a path, I guess, of how to get there.
Right. I'm thinking it aims us in a direction.
All right, all right.
So if we're in game and we don't know where to go, one way or another, when we're winning, we don't know where to go, and when we're losing, we don't know where to go. It's because you're not aimed anywhere, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So let's open a replay and then figure out where we want to aim. Um,
All
on Metafy, you say that your goals are decision making and macro, how to push the lead, and then how to play from behind. Alrighty, it's pretty much the same things. What's your IGN? And then I can open the replay.
Let's see. Since you're good with Belveth, let's go with this one. I mean, I'm playing on two accounts because I I was told by somebody that an account can be like absolutely cursed, so you have to start a new one. So I've been playing between two accounts, and I feel like it's just making it worse.
Whack. Play one account.
Let's see. Yeah,
One account, one
what I figured.
champion. A billion games. You know how it goes.
Yeah. So that's like you have to copy and paste that, but that's the that's my gold two account. My Emerald account's about to decay because I've lost 1 million on it. So
Let's go. Dude. Yep.
that's what I want. I want the honor level, man. I got to turn chat off and reform my.
I haven't had chat on in like 4 years.
That's very admirable.
And then I turn off pings like most games. I can fuck off.
There's a
You want to hear some old man shit? It's like I don't want to hear a single ping. Like I've been on this
I
rift
don't.
longer than you fuckers have been alive. This game?
Yeah. Uh, no, that game was that's the Smurf that Viego that just like shit on me. And I just
Yeah,
was like tilted. That one I did have a troll on my team. As you can see, the Ari's 80 top Ari.
that's actually a thing, but it's not
But
too
I feel
good.
like I could have. And then I had a Lisa in support. I don't know what the fuck was happening. But you'll see this game, early game, I had a lead, and if I were you or anybody good at this game, probably would have carried. But like I said, I was just clueless.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
then you're doing
played
a
around.
world tour of junglers here.
I'm trying to find like my. I mean, I'm in that spot now where I don't know what to play. I want to like if I could pick one champ and only play one champ, it would be KHA'ZIX every single game. But I'm really
What?
feast or famine with him, and it's like
Let's just play KHA'ZIX then. That sounds good. KHA'ZIX is
I mean
much easier than Bel'Veth.
I can play KHA'ZIX every game and have a blast playing him. But I feel like sometimes he's not. I don't know enough to like. I'll feed with him a lot just because I try too much, but I can't carry very well with him. So I was told
No,
like maybe like Nocturne or Vi or something a little bit easier to maneuver.
no, if you like KHA'ZIX, and it looks like your stats are fine, it just looks like you would need to iron some stuff out. Can you send me your other account so that I can get
Uh, yeah,
like Vi and Nocturne are also fine, but where you said you've played for a long time, you'll find those champs too boring probably. What do you think?
I do. Like everybody tells me play Nocturne, play Vi, and I'm just like it's whatever.
Yeah, it sounds like whenever I started, people said play Malphite, he's easier, and I'm like, you're like, no, he's not. I can't hit a CS. This champ's boring as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
like I
and then
love Kindred. I'm trying to. I just started playing Kindred. I've probably played 20 games on him, and that 14 and 12 game I probably should have won, but I didn't know what to do with my lead and I lost. But
well, yeah, like Kindred and Bel'Veth are fucking 7,000 times harder than like what you would have to do on Kha'Zix. Alrighty, this seems good to me. So let's see,
I
11
mean,
hours
I enjoy
ago.
Nocturne too, but it's like really like I want to fight all the time, dude. That's all I want to do, and
And
like just
Kha'Zix
farming
can
and
do
farming
that.
and yeah, just farming until 6 is so boring to me. It's like I want to get up in there, fight.
Okay, so how about we watch one of these Kha'Zix replays?
Yeah, I'm just a tilt fest man. All that. It's just like what 1 in 7 with
This is
me,
my
just
match
literally
history. Check this
trolling.
shit out. We're twins.
Oh, you're in Master though. I'm in fucking Emerald 4
Yeah,
now. I just
yeah.
decayed from
It's
Emerald 2 to Emerald 4.
it's fucking Masters like below 400. This is dog shit region. Like, ay ay ay.
That's tilt. I promise my Masters history doesn't reflect the kind of player I am, but once I get tilted, like that 14 and 12 Kendra game, that's what tilted me. Like I should have won that game, but I'm stupid. And I didn't know what I did.
Nah, it's
I fucked up.
inexperience. You're putting too much weight on it. Alrighty. Uh, into Graves. What do you
Yeah, a
think?
lot of these games, let me make sure we get a good one where I didn't like actually intent like int because a couple of these I was getting flamed so hard I just kind of ran it down on purpose, like that 1 in 7 Nocturne.
Okay, so do
Um,
any of these games stand out?
that 5 and 3, I was just kind of like walking around aimlessly. I didn't really have a. That should be a good one
Can
because
we
like I didn't know.
align him?
I was just kind of like, what the fuck do I do here? Everybody's dying.
His tires
Like that.
aren't aligned. They won't move the
Yeah.
right way.
Like so, I see Yi going bot. I ping 15, 20, 30, 40 times. My bot lane keeps pushing, and then Yi gets a double kill. And it's like, all right, well, that was
First time?
yeah, that happens a lot. But I don't
For
know how to control my mental. Like, why I just explode and go, I'm done with this game. But I
uh
mean, obviously, I didn't play perfectly either. It's frustrating when I'm like, okay, I know exactly where he's at. He's coming to kill you right now. Please do not push. And they're like, oh no, double kill.
alrighty. We got the Mecha Kha'Zix skin. We can win. Nah, but I wish I like legit main Kha'Zix for like most of this season. I've played so much Bel'Veth solo, and Kha'Zix is like such a good ditto.
I like Belveth. I only played her probably like 6 times so far, and she's weird, but I can see the potential. I just don't know.
Yeah. And then Kha'Zix has like such a fucking strong 3 camp and to just go annihilate the map. So that's why I'm
I
weirded
know.
out. You do your golems instead of say red buff, blue Gromp, invade Master Yi.
That's what I'm saying. My brain's autopilot. I don't really know what to do. I just know the safest thing to do is just full clear. Like I wish I were confident enough to do that.
Okay, so you don't know the invade, and then let's
No, I
full
don't.
clear and then see where we get from there. I can send you this one Kha'Zix player. That would all he does is 3 camps, so it makes it pretty obvious. But you can also full clear like this, and then it puts an
Mm-hmm.
onus on the enemy. So after your full clear, what are your options?
So I already knew. So So when I was looking at the game, I was like, okay, well, our bot lane has a Draven Zyra, so they're probably going to push, and then the top lane's, you know, volatile, so I'm going to path top. I know Yee's here, and I figured I was like, all right, I think I can take a Yee in the Cho'Gath if Jack stays. So I'm expecting Yee to be up here, and I'm expecting the 2v2.
Okay.
Because I know Yee's looking at that Jack's like this easy kill. So, and this is where I fuck up right here, as you're about to see.
How?
I just face checked his bush. I know that he's in here, and I
Okay.
didn't like W. I just walked right into him
Well,
like a dummy.
if you know that Master Yi's here, what are his options?
Wait for me to face check his bush, like I'm about to
Okay.
do, I guess,
And
or
then
like walk out towards me to go around to gank Jax.
let's say before this, before you show, it's like we know Master Yi's in that bush. What are his options?
His options are to go to Crab or to go to Jax or to reset.
Okay. And then which one is he most likely to take?
Well, looking at Jax's health bar, I would assume Jax because he got no flash.
Yeah, Jax just flashed too. Probably spent his
Mm-hmm.
E. So do you think he takes this? The option B
I,
to attack
I
Jax?
was assuming he would. I was trying to catch him before he did it. Excuse me.
Why?
Why was I trying to catch him, or why do I think he's going to kill him?
Why would you try to catch him?
Because I'm thinking I could kill. I thought I could 1v1 a Yi.
You can,
Uh,
but there's
well,
conditions. If you walk right into him, if you walk into any champion where they have the bush, then they're losing. And it'd be the same case for Master Yi here.
mm-hmm.
So if he wants to gank Jax, like what can you do to
Sit
then
there
like
and wait for him to walk out in isolation and then kill him. Or just
exactly
chunk him.
check it
Yeah, I guess I
out?
got way too far ahead of myself.
Well, you did it to yourself. That's the thing. You didn't give the enemy any space.
Mm-hmm.
And KHA'ZIX is very bad at that, at least in the early game. Master Yi's moving along, and then you just dip out of the bush, auto, Q, back into the bush. Master
Oh
Yi
yeah.
is now like lost 30% of his HP. Out of the bush, you have your passive back,
Mm-hmm.
auto, Q, and you just let it rip from there. If he flashes, you follow with E. And it's all good. So, like, to beat the dead horse here, why do you move out of the bush?
Well, so at this point, I was tunnel visioning on how low Cho'Gath was, and I was like, all right, this is a free kill. Let me go around. Hopefully, Yi is not at the bush yet. Yeah, exactly. I went around the other way like a dummy. But like I said, I was just tunnel visioning on Cho'Gath, and I wasn't paying attention to my pathing. Like I
Okay.
clicked on him, that auto path kind of thing.
Right, right. So then with that, I view it as like you don't play very often and then it happens. Like you just see yourself doing it. Would you say that's
Mm-hmm.
accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. So in both cases, if you give yourself more time, then we're winning, right?
Okay.
Give yourself more time, Master Yi can make a mistake. Give yourself more time, you can have better pathing. And there's no immediacy to all of this. So we can cover a lot of bases with that. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree.
You beast.
Like I'm always like I think my biggest mistake is like that. I have no patience. I'm always trying to fight. I don't like think before I fight. I just like kill, and I just jump in, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, the way that you've been talking too, it seems like you're nervous that like you're gonna miss out on something or like that you're supposed to be
Oh,
doing
dude.
something.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even like that's so accurate. Like I have the worst jungler like anxiety. Like when I'm doing a camp, I'm like, do I need to leave this camp and go help, or do I stay and get this camp, or do I just like do I stop in the mid? Like it's like, oh my god, bot lane's getting ganked. Do I need to like what do I need to do right now? Like
Just
I'm
like in real
freak
life,
out.
the anxiety doesn't actually help us then if we just slow it down.
Right, right.
Ay, ay, ay.
That was like the truest statement I've ever heard. Like I never even thought about that.
Right.
Anxiety.
Okay,
Damn.
so you're being pulled into this. You think you should and have to and all that. I forgot where I was going with this shit. Anyways. Hello, Yi. And if Mashi finds you like this, good luck.
Yeah, I thought I had him. I was like, oh, I got this dude. And he's like, no, damn,
Yeah,
bitch.
even if you E and then like flash away and then you pull him auto Q, I think you're still dead. You just can't face
Yeah.
check Master Yi like that. thunk, 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 dead.
And that's what tilted me because I knew better than that. Like I knew he was there, but I'm so retarded. I wasn't paying attention to my pathing. And I was like walked right into that bush. Son of a bitch.
Well, even if you have you ever played Hearthstone?
Back in the day when it first came out.
Do you know Holy Nova, the priest spell?
Mm-mm.
It's 3 mana, deal 2 to all enemies, and heal allied minions too. So if I'm
Okay.
playing an aggro deck that drops a bunch of minions turns 1 to 3, I can know that Holy Nova's coming, but if I'm not like that sort of calm and slow, giving myself time to think, then I'll just slam
Mm-hmm.
the cards and end the turn in a way. And then bam, turn 3 comes, Holy Nova, there goes my whole board. I
All right.
lost. I lost basically. You're not rebuilding the board too easily. So, and that also comes with experience. So your first time playing into Priest as the aggro deck, you're gonna lose your board, and then you lose. And then the next time, okay, Holy Nova, I think is on turn 3. I build up my board. Fuck, you played it again. I lose. Third game, it's like okay, let's only play against Holy Nova. So then we only put like 1 or 2 minions down, and then we wait to buff them, and only then, once they're buffed, do I fucking start dropping more minions.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're really
Makes
cooking.
me want to play that game again now, dude. I miss it.
Hearthstone's kind of
Yeah.
beast. But like that would come with like game to game, and you have to give yourself like some room to be a noob. And I give myself a lot of room to be a noob at a game when I'm like getting back into it. So
Mm-hmm.
and
I should
and
stop
that
playing so many junglers and just play fucking KHA'ZIX every game, all game.
that would help. But my thing, and so many people are like this recently, where they have access to the information on League or like their friends tell them stuff, and then they put too much weight on their play, and that only like constricts them.
Yeah.
Whereas
Let's
personally,
see.
it's like I bash my fucking head until I find out where the walls are myself, and then I understand where they are. I wasn't just told. I
Right.
don't I don't need the Google Maps to tell me where the grocery store is. I ran into every wall on along the way, and I know exactly how to get there.
I feel like I wasted a lot of time right there, but I was like, oh shit, okay.
So now what are you looking for?
I was just checking his Grump. I thought I was gonna lay a ward down, but I was like, oh. So let me just check to see if he's on it.
Well,
I saw his wolves up. So
what's your next goal?
my next goal, I'm just gonna just go back and clear from Raptors up or Krugs up. If I
Why?
can't gank bot, I mean either that or Dragon. But I see like I didn't have like Draven's backed, and all I have there is Zyra. So I was like, well, I don't want to do Dragon right now. So I was gonna go back to my. And we just killed, or I guess Ori just killed mid. So I was gonna go to Krugs and just full clear back up top.
Okay. With just Zyra, you could try for Dragon. It's up to them to contest you. Full clearing is fine. Once you're level 5, you can then skip these camps. Why is that?
Which camps? Wolves and Grump.
Yeah.
I did not know you can do that. Like once you're level 5, you can skip them. I don't know why.
Well, they don't give you a level up. The level
Oh
has
shit.
now given you more power on the map, so then you could use that against the enemy, and then come back to them if you have an opportunity. So let's say Oriana has ulti. This guy has no
Oh, you're
flash.
saying? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like I don't have enough. Like those camps, they're just wasting time. They're not gonna give me 6.
Like if you do them into the play, then you lose like time for the play. Because you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to get like 2 power spikes and then look for a play. And this would be one of them. So you
Okay.
could gank mid, or you can do these 2 camps and then look for a play, or you can do the 2 camps and reset and then look for a play.
I feel like my problem is like in the middle of me doing that, like resetting or looking for a play. Like my bot's dying, my top's dying,
Who
everybody's
cares?
pinging
Who
like
cares? Right,
assist.
right. That part doesn't
Fuck.
matter. That part is out of our control as a jungler. What we need to know is like align and react to these things. So if you were on, or like as you would finish the Raptors, you hit level 5. And then if you know that, then you have it so long that you can see the options here. So you finish Raptors, you hit level 5, and then you can choose, do you want to go bot lane? Do you want to go mid lane? What do you think? The freeze frame.
Well, from there, I mean, I would like to go mid because I know he just used all his shit when Ori killed him. But I know Yone's a pretty hard guy to gank. Um,
Okay, so we want to gank mid. How do you want to do it?
I mean, from this angle, I don't see. I see he's like they're kind of like he's in like a neutral spot. I need to wait for him to full engage on Ori. Like commit before I go in. So I guess I just would go around to the since I'm on the wolf side, I'd go up to the top side river, like around behind him.
Like this way?
Hopefully, yeah, but don't go through the bush like the other, like you know I'm saying, the top side. Like go through the river to his side of the jungle and come out that way. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
But yeah, because I'm assuming he's got that warded. Once he like cues in on Ori, like commits to her.
Okay, so then if you're right here, that also gives you options.
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
I mean, I can check this. I can check his topside jungle, but I'm assuming it's down because he's hearing me, so he's either there on his rafters, or I can look top because I know he doesn't have any sums either, and go around through the topside tri bush and gank him.
Exactly, exactly. So once you earn this sort of position, you can then gank top, invade, or gank mid. And then if none of that works out, hey, we can always go back to the blue side camps.
Mm-hmm.
Beast.
See, like right there, so I'm in the middle of doing my camps. I see Yi go top. I'm like, okay, do I finish my camps or do I just run and help this Jax that I know is going to die anyways?
Depends.
And this, like, I
Usually it's just going to be finish your camps.
I
It's,
know, but I couldn't stop my brain. Like my brain's like, stop, don't go up there, even though I knew he was dead.
there's this one Bible verse that says, because thy is neither hot nor cold, I vomit thee out of my mouth. What
A
do you
little
think that
lukewarm,
means?
a little lukewarm, like a.
You know that one?
I mean, I remember like the whole like don't be lukewarm kind of thing. Either be all in or all out. Like one or
Right.
the other.
You're
Pick one.
so whenever you're in the middle like that, when Jax is dying, you haven't chosen anything. Choose this or that. Hold on. Or this or the play over here. This is lukewarm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real.
Yeah, that's what fucked up. That's like anxiety, where it's like it's hard to overcome. Like my fingers, I just want to do that.
Exactly. So the only way that I've like ever seen to correct this is by fully doing one or the other. And even if you do the
Mm-hmm.
wrong thing, it tells you exactly what the right thing is. So it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you start doing one or the other.
Right.
And then that will build up an experience and show you the truth. So since you did wolves, you could be doing the Gromp. That would be fine. Now, if you skip the wolves and then we're in the river or the jungle right there, this play happens. You then have a better option of a flank, for example,
Mm-hmm.
or an option to gank mid without Master Yi being there. And then it makes a little bit more sense. So,
Right.
so then this makes more sense to me.
I'm just
Fucking
walking like a dummy.
shut down to Master Yi. Alrighty,
Yeah, it gets a little out of control.
do you want to contest Master Yi for Scuttle?
See, I knew this. I was kind of like, fuck it, kind of thing. Like I was like, all right. I mean, I know Skull's
What?
really not worth
Fuck
it.
it. Fuck that. I want to get level 6. I want to live. I want to get elitist KHA'ZIX. What do you
I
mean,
was like,
fuck it?
I wouldn't say I was tilted. I was kind of like, all right, whatever. I was like, I was so annoyed that he died, and then I
Out of
see the
your
scuttle right there
control?
in front of my face, and luckily he doesn't come for it. But I figured he would, and I was like, I'll just like jump away or
Okay.
something. But
Okay,
I
I
got lucky.
see.
I did it knowing that I'm probably gonna. This is not a good idea. I knew that was not a good idea.
So this is an
That's what I'm saying.
emotional scuttle.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like my brain's telling me that's bad. Do not do that. But my hands are like, nope, we're fucking doing it.
So
But in my
this
head, I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is bad.
so if you're willing to concede this for an opportunity to then kill Master Yi later if he makes a mistake and then get that shutdown, it's worth way more to shut down.
Right.
This scuttle does not fucking augment you at all. You are as strong as you're gonna get anyways on the recall.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth the fucking risk? Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no. So that's a big thing. Like it's similar to Hearthstone too, where it's like if you hold out until the right time to attack, and then you can actually like win big. So if you're doing wolves, doing Gromp, you clean up this wave, and then you reset, everything's fine for you. Whereas it seems like it's a fucking mental catastrophe. Um,
Dude, I swear sometimes I don't think I have the mental like stability to play jungle because it's
well,
so
I
much like
think you're putting weight on shit that is out of your control, and then like it's weighing you down. You could be so like lightweight and effortless if you were aligning with like the jungle itself and what your champion can do, or like the
right.
opportunities, not what your champion can do, the opportunities that you have and the options and which ones you take, because that's going to be like what's actually important. These
Mhm.
things are simple, but you're putting too much weight on shit that is like totally out of your control. Versus like in game, you need to react to those things,
Right,
but
right,
yeah, they're not going to be the end all be all.
right. So to back up you when I mentioned about like leaving your camps to help a gank, he said the correct answer is usually staying on your camps and finishing them
No,
most of the time.
I was saying since you already dedicated to wolves, instead of skipping wolves and then looking for play, then
Mm.
you're locked in. You're locked into Gromp.
Oh, I
And
see, I see. Okay,
yeah, and then from Gromp then goes the next plays. Whether
I
you
got you. Okay.
reset, yeah.
But like, I wish I can think like when I watch like Smurfs play or boosters, like they'd have like 13 kills by now in KHA'ZIX in this
Don't
elo.
worry
I'm like,
about that.
what is
We're not
he?
a Smurf, we're not a
What is he?
booster. We need 3 good kills in the early game and we'll win.
Yeah, that's the problem. Once I get ahead, it's like okay now. See, this is a hesitation that I like. I'm like, oh my god.
Hold the E, that was good. And Master E. Okay.
I saw he was. I was like, oh bitch, I kill him so bad. And I know
Umbral.
he. Yeah. So okay, okay, I know. Okay, listen.
What?
I know. Umbral, I watched like this the Chinese one trick Kha'ZIX, and I'm like nobody builds Umbral anymore, and I've tried like going straight Ghostblade, tried the dark oh I'm blanking on the item
Duskblade?
Dustblade, but for some reason Umbral just having it, it's such a quick little power spike, and like being able to clear out vision and get flanks and stuff like that, like it feels so good to me. And it if I don't build it, I feel like I have a flat tire. You know, I feel off like when I'm
Yeah,
playing.
you
It
don't have
feels
a
weird.
lead. It's fine. It's fine to be kind of shit weak, levels like 5 to 7 if we don't have a lead. But like, let's not compensate that with Umbral.
I don't
Because
know. Nobody
then,
likes me building Umbral. Every time they're like, "Why the fuck are you building that shit?"
well, the problem with it is that you delay Mythic, and the Mythic is too fucking important for Kha'Zix, regardless of which one you build. This
Mm-hmm.
game, I would probably build, I don't know, Eclipse if you're going even, and then Duskblade if you're hard winning, but probably Eclipse.
So you're saying if I don't have a lead, if I'm behind, Umbral's okay. If I'm smashing like the game, skip it. Is that what you're
Um,
saying? Or
I,
just
I
don't
just,
build it at all. It sucks.
I just think don't build it, because the Mythic is like so juiced.
Yeah, I know. Everybody like and I'm retarded, so I need to be listening to you guys, but it just feels so weird when I don't build it. It feels so bad.
Well, that's because your play is like
Right.
in proper order. So if
Mm-hmm.
you fix the play, then it'll fix the build. You'll have more levels, you'll have more gold, and everything will make sense.
I got you. I got you.
Why
You'll
you,
see somewhere over here, like where I'm pinging back, because I know Yee's coming. I don't think this is it. I think a full clear and go back, and he comes in there and gets a double
okay,
kill.
but why do you skip your red buff to then go to this? Because you
Um,
think Master Yi's coming?
No, I can't remember. I think they were pinging me. Like I thought they were about to fight. Like I saw like either somebody pinging there going in. I was like, let me just come in here and clean this up. And then nothing happens, of course. Like, oh, fuck.
Okay. Well, if you want it, oh fuck.
I think I do get a kill here actually. If I,
Oh, huh.
like that was stretching. I know like a smarter player probably wouldn't have went for that play. They'd be like, what are you doing? Just clear your camps.
What? So what's the problem?
It's not a guarantee. Like I got super lucky. I'm wasting time. I'm taking XP from the lane. I could be clearing my camps. Like
What's the problem with the lane state?
it looks like it's building a slow push up to them.
Okay, it's
It's like
pushing
even right
towards
now.
them. If it's pushing towards them,
Yeah,
is that good or bad for you?
Well, I think it's bad for me because I can't. I need to trick me because on one hand I'm thinking, okay, I got a lot of minions to help me damage. They're gonna get stuck in the big ass minion wave. On the other hand, I'm thinking, okay, the wave's pushing away from me, so that's gonna make them back up, and
Exactly,
I'm gonna have
exactly.
even worse ganks. So
Yeah, they're gonna back up. The wave's pushing towards them. Would they contest?
no,
No. So since they won't contest, the gank's bad.
right?
Apply
That's
that
the
to
thing. I
like
got
a
lucky here.
defensive
I should
champion
know.
like Ezreal, and it's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then what are you giving up on the top side for this?
Herald.
Right, we have Herald, we have top lane,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also have mid lane. All the
Yeah, I
meanwhile,
feel
it's
like
like,
I have to force this because I know this is bad. Like I'm not
what?
like
Why
I'm
do you
not
feel
that
like you have
dumb.
to force it?
Because he's just fucking like look, he's 4-0. He's just getting kills
Out
all
of
over
your
the place. I'm like, all
control.
right, I
Out
have
of
to
your
go do something
control.
in that
All
turn.
you need is he's gonna keep getting kills too, but you can't stop him from doing that. All you need to do is get a kill on him once or answer, like his bot kill for this. Something like
Mm-hmm.
that. You are trying to like block something and all you're doing is getting in the way of a fucking truck, okay? Like, we don't have it. It's not KHA'ZIX's job. When the enemy jungler gets 50 kill, that's too bad. That's someone else's problem. If I'm on Bel'Veth, it's the same shit. I see. I see how you're running into problems.
Yeah, I got forced. And like I said, I know this is bad. I know I'm wasting time, and this is stupid. And I got lucky with
And
that
it's
kill.
all, yeah, it's off the anxiety shit again, huh?
Yeah. So I'm like, I have to do something. What I need to do. All right, let me just force something. But
Oh. Listen, too, like, you've been through life. This is a game. We're supposed to have fun. You don't have to pressure yourself and shit like that. Level 8, Master Yi, God bless.
I know. See right there, like should I stand on my red or like I don't
Yes.
know what to do right there. So I shouldn't even went up there to get that
Okay. You're
because I
doing
clearly
red.
know he's dead.
You used E. Here's the freeze frame. Do you get here in time?
No, no,
Does
I knew that.
Orianna deal enough damage for you to finish him off?
No, she's dead like instantly. I was like,
O-
all right, well,
Okay, so do you want to skip red?
no,
Okay, then stay
no.
on red.
Why do I
Alrighty.
do this?
We're
Oh,
doing
it's so
red.
embarrassing watching this.
We're doing red. We're doing red. We finished red. The wave
Yeah.
crashed. Do you want to skip
I didn't even
Raptors for
finish
the
red.
wave?
Red's still there. I left red.
In imagination, okay?
Oh, okay, okay.
And then we're on Raptors. Do you want to skip Raptors for this wave?
No,
I do. That's free
because I
CS.
thought they don't give.
Well, they don't give much XP, but it's still gold. And you're trying to get, well, you would be trying to get
Oh,
the mythic.
okay, okay,
And
okay.
then
That's
once
where.
you can, right, so then we're farming, we're farming. We farm this, we farm that, we farm that. Master Yi gets his free kills, it's whatever. We go level 7, Master Yi stays level 8. We recall after this full clear, and then we would have mythic completed.
Mhm.
And then you're back on the map. If you find Master Yi, you have a chance to kill him. That's your time. That's where you could like bring it all back. And all you need is
Mhm.
that one kill. So let's say you find him in a bush with Eclipse. Auto the same shit as top lane, you know? Because you
Mhm.
like reset, got here first, or got here first, and then you find him like an auto Q, he just keeps moving because he's not even watching. Auto Q, fucking finish him off from there, and you win. You kind of take the whole matchup from there. Something like that. That's how you actually get back into this shit. This
I got you.
firefighting will never work. Ever. It's not Kha'ZIX's juice.
Mhm. It makes so much sense when somebody explains it to me, but in game, it's like I can't make my fingers do it.
Nah, you'll get there. You're just torn in between two places, and you rip yourself apart. That's
Yeah.
what I'm seeing. Owned. Okay.
I think I'm pinging right here. Where I'm pinging. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. And then you'll see the play that like tilts me off the earth where I'm just like, and then I start typing. I unmute chat and I start typing, and that's where I fucked up. I was like, how many pings do you guys need? Like I'm like he's right there. And I just lose it. God, dude, chat's the worst. I wish I just.
Uh.
So I feel like there's nothing on the map here, so I'm just full clear my camps because like dragon's
Oh,
gone.
okay. And then this is where you mess up. You clear all
Yeah,
your
and I know
camps.
this.
That's
Yeah,
fine. What's next?
Krugs.
All
What do
right,
you
we have
mean?
300. Like, what's the next play for you, regardless of the camps at this game
Um,
state?
I guess like for me as KHA'ZIX, I'm trying to find a pick. Like nothing's up, dragon's up in like what is that? I don't know what is it, like 2 minutes or something. Dragon's up.
Yeah.
I
And
just
then,
clear my camps, try to find a pick
so who can you kill?
on the map right now. It looks like I can kill like Ezreal. Looks like he's fucking way over pushed
Let's see.
or over.
Extended.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
overextended.
he's level 9, has a minion wave. But if he backs up, you have a chance. Okay, so if you want to kill
Then
Ezreal,
Lulu.
what's the best way for you to get bot lane without being seen?
Go where Zara's at and go through there and go through Troy.
Okay.
If I go through River, like Lulu will spot me. Gotta hope Troy's not warded there.
Right, and then if we use our, oh god, our E's on cooldown. Even with Lucidity, this shit is on a 13. Yep, so I guess we're going this way. And then we're behind, and then Ezreal will tell us if he sees us or not. And
Mm-hmm.
then we see him on this. Bada bing, bada boom. You just play it out the best you can. And then if you wanted to kill Lulu, it'd be something similar, like waiting here for her to come ward. The same way you would wait for Master Yi. If you walk into
Mm-hmm.
her, you're obviously never killing her, right?
Right.
If she stays, hits this ward, and then Oriana comes, QWs, then you could walk into her. But alone, it just won't work until you're like 2.5 items. Okay, so let's see if we do that. Walks into Lulu, and we're spotted. Insane massive L. Can't win. Now everyone on the map has seen us and they're scared because you're the only one up the map and you're the only like threat. So whenever you're the only threat, you really want to be like in the fog of war. Ezreal walked into our fucking jungle and then took this thing. Amazing. Walks
Like I
through
know this is
vision.
bad. I know this is bad. I know they're going to. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I don't know if I have a mental disorder,
You are
but like
snapping to the free things rather than holding a position. You want this because the camps are easy to take. At least this is like what I'm projecting, right? And then
hmm
rather than you hold and let the enemy make a mistake. The exact same
yes.
thing is here. You would have to do it macro wise here. So you need
hmm
to wait in a position in which the enemy would be looking to like move in or contest and then try to get a pick. That's it. And you give up that opportunity by snapping to the camp. And
Right.
yeah, and I feel like this is the left end of like the anxiety part of I need to do this play, and then this is like the other end where I need to do the safest thing because what if it all went wrong?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I know Yoni sees me doing this, and they're just going to walk in there like, "What are you doing? Kill me? Why are you in here?"
Yeah. Raptors
Like,
also.
yeah. I'm just like, okay.
Oh snap.
Oh no, no, no,
GG. It's
perfect.
over. Master Yi gets the shutdown, and we have no teammates.
Yeah. This
And
is how
then
normally my games go. Like I don't have a team, so I have to carry, and I'm not good enough to carry, so I lose a lot.
well, you don't give yourself the opportunity to carry. You force the play and then it's too much. What you need
Mm-hmm.
so instead, to replace forcing the play, we're going to only punish. Doo-doo-doo. And then that's waiting for the enemy to make a mistake and then attacking them. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Oh yeah, yeah. Makes total sense.
Ready? Alrighty, so can you give
A lot
me
of red.
a recap of like the three key points here?
Patience. I gotta get control of my anxiety. Stop forcing plays and letting um, the enemies make a mistake and punish them. Like the lukewarm thing. I need to pick a play and stick with it. The whole walking in the middle, not knowing what to do, unguided, just wasting time. Um, God, I feel like there's so much that I did wrong.
There's not
The,
that
the
much.
biggest take. Do what?
There's not that
Oh, dude,
much.
I feel like I just suck, dude. Some of those don't even play. It's like I'm never gonna be good enough to get out of Emerald. I'm just gonna
It's
bounce
fine.
between Plat and
It's
Emerald
so
forever.
fine. If you play 10, listen, as well as playing only Kha'ZIX and ranked, right? Play normal games as well, so that you can spam out these parts. And like, my thing with normal games is that you get more opportunities to attack, whereas in ranked, you do one bad attack, you instantly lose.
Right.
Right.
Damn.
So if you could do like, how many games do you play a day? Do you think?
um, anywhere between 5 to 8, maybe more, depending on if my daughter's asleep. Like right now, I can probably play all night, but
So let's
I'd
do
probably say
three.
like 5 to 8.
Let's do three ranked and then three normals. Are you good
Okay.
with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then in like order too, like either one before or after, whichever works for you, but like doing them back to back is important rather than like one normal, one ranked. I
Mm-hmm.
swear, like you'll be fucking pissed how you'll blast past very basic things in normals and get good at them and then be able to start winning in ranked. I do this.
You know, it's
I
funny you
still
say
play
that. Like,
normals if I'm playing a new champ. I
I
recently did it
haven't
on
played a
Kane.
normals game unless I'm like leveling my account, and then once I get 30, I don't ever play normal the
Okay.
entirety of like
Well,
the season.
whenever you first started playing too, like old seasons, you played a bunch of normals, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
that
we
was
all did, and we all got good by playing normals, and then we play ranked, but we all forgot.
yeah.
Like, like it's so fucked up. Oh yeah, yeah, and that's where, like,
It's
I
so true.
swear, and you can have fun in them.
Yeah, back when like there was no fucking role. You just like had a pick, and then hopefully the role you wanted was open.
True,
You'd like
yeah.
be forced to play like every role.
Respect the
Fifth pick
pick
get
order.
support every time. Yeah. Pick
O-
order.
Okay, so we got patience.
um, oh, shit, I lost my train of thought. Like the last one we were talking about is like punish instead of forcing plays.
Okay,
Let the enemy make a mistake. Um,
punish, not forcing. That's good. And the last
um,
one, I'll give this one to you. Play, play towards first, your power up. Second, jungle, and then third, um, the map. There's a better way to put that. Game state. Highest priority is always going to be your power on Kha'Zix. Everyone else can fuck off. Second is going to be jungle. You need to be winning jungle to be winning the game. And then third is going to be the game state. The game state's
mhm.
like out of your control in a sense, until you become overtly strong and you can't skip those steps. Like you want to, like whenever you did that bot lane gank to preemptively counter gank Master Yi and you just simply didn't show up, you skip step one and step two to then try to firefight step three. Kha'Zix does not do this. It doesn't
Right.
work. But if you do the power up and then you win the jungle, and then Mr. Master Yi makes a mistake, bang, you can actually win. So
Got
all
it.
these things, I feel like once you put them into practice, might come together for you. If they don't, then we can always work on it from there. But if you put enough, effort and experience, and then also, damn, like give yourself some room to be a noob and have fun with it too. Then I don't know. I think you'd be surprised how far it would go.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I feel like I bounce around from different accounts. Like I have an account in Plat, account in Emerald, account in Gold, and account in Bronze. And I'm just like constantly jumping around and then trying new champs because I can't figure out my pool. Everybody tells me to stop playing KHA'ZIX, play like meta champs, and I'm just like they're so boring though. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't listen to that. Play what you have fun with. Coming from the guy who coaches a
Yeah.
lot of people,
No, I
especially.
enjoy Nocturne. He's probably like Nocturne and Diana would be like my other two that I play the most.
Okay.
But Nocturne, like I said, I feel like I can't. Just like I feel useless until 6, and just like the whole farming until 6 just doesn't. It's not very fun.
Well,
I want to be on the map like Zinzao, and I just start fucking popping people.
yeah. Oh yeah. Let me send you this Kha'Zix play.
Like I love Zen. I wish he were better. Like it's fun.
JK. I watch this guy like every other day, and I know his path is exactly the same every
He
fucking time.
China server or Korean server?
Chinese super server. and
Yeah, there's this YouTuber.
he three camps and fucking ganks every time. And then he'll show you like the three camp gank into reverse full clear. But like he
Mm-hmm.
also gives you examples of like how to like how much damage KHA'ZIX can take, how to hold or spin the abilities, and that's
I
all
was trying
good
to do
too.
those runes. I used to do Dark Harvest every game, and now I'm like, okay, now I just want to buy items, and I'll do the first strike with the futures market, and then the little
I
treasure chest rune
Yeah,
thing.
I personally prefer these runes. Like most assassins, I would just copy them and just not pay too much attention to the runes. It's not that important. Dark Harvest, I would say, is a bit stronger after rune nerfs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also gives you sudden impact and yeah, but the runes aren't super important. What's important is that you do right now is that you just run something consistently and stick with it. Going back to the stick with it part is so fucking important. Stick with one account, one champion, which is KHA'ZIX, one rune page, and one like opener, and then you'll be good. Then you can really start playing. This is how I learn every game.
Okay.
I like set these rules, and then I can have freedom to then do a bunch of random shit until I figure out what's right. Because it's doing it in which you would switch every other fucking second. I can't figure things out.
Mm-hmm. Damn. I gotta figure out which account I want to play on, the Emerald account or the Plat account or the Gold one. I guess it really doesn't matter. I feel like they're all the same.
Whichever has Mecha Kha'ZIX.
They all do, dude. I spend so much money on this game, you have no idea.
Every account I gotta
Oh,
get Battle Boss Belveth. It's fucked up.
I just bought that one too with the Obsidian Chroma.
Oh, this
Sick.
one rocks. Whenever you Q, it goes.
Oh yeah. Belveth is like I love like Void champs, so like obviously
Yes, me
Belveth and
too.
Kha'Zix. So I was like, I feel like I need to get better. And then I watched, Santorin. He just started streaming. He's like 20-1 right now with Belveth. He makes it look so easy. Then I'd play it and shit the bed. I'm like, man, it looks so easy.
Yeah, Belveth's fucked up. It's so funny.
Yeah, but yeah, she'd be the next one I would want to learn after I get better.
That'd be a good
I
path to
just followed
take.
you on your stream. I'm gonna start watching. So you streamed like 6 days ago or something.
Yeah, I do not stream very often,
Oh, okay,
but we
that's you.
upload every day. So
Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm definitely gonna probably book some more.
yeah, I hope this
Give
helps.
me like I'll play for about a week or so, then I'll book another one, see if I'm hopefully making improvements.
Already sounds good. And I hope you
But
start having fun with the game again. That's what I'm looking for.
I'll,
Hope you
I
even
will
fucking
once I disable chat. I'll probably have a lot of fun.
yeah, yeah. Here's a little tip slash IG all. You fucking load in. A
Oh, that's
jungler
one I
has to. Gotta keep myself
okay.
safe.
Takes away the pings too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just do mute all, but I still get all the pings and the question marks. And like,
Yeah, they can fuck off. Especially top laners.
yeah. Oh
Alrighty.
god.
Well yeah, I gotta get going, but it was good talking to you.
You
I
too,
wish you
man.
the
I appreciate
best.
it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. See ya. Bye.
See ya.
You say